Hi, my name's Helen. This is my channel, Helen Mary Jo. If you're new here, then welcome. If you're returning, thank you. And if you're a Hellsvale, hello. So I've got quite a lot to show you today. Suitcases. I have been, it's not a secret, is it? Because like I've said, I don't tell you everything. But as you know, I have been trying on a lot of white dresses, and there's a reason for that. And I've been saving up quite hard, and it was our 46th wedding anniversary last week. And I mean, it might be more than a week ago when this comes out, because I'm not exactly sure when this will be scheduled, but it won't be far off. So in the last couple of weeks, it was our 46th wedding anniversary. And obviously it was our 45th wedding anniversary last year. And there was various things going on, so we didn't really make a big fuss of it. The children did buy us a trip to Vienna, which was lovely, of course. It was really lovely. But ourselves, we didn't really do anything to celebrate as such. And then with Rob retiring this year, it felt like a big deal, really. It's such a big change in our lives, and it's one that we're still settling into. I'm not going to pretend that everything's rosy, because it isn't, but we are getting there, and we're sort of finding our new roles and responsibilities and everything, and that's not easy, because I have controlled this whole house. I've done, not control, but I've been the responsible person for everything in the house, really, right through. I do all the finances, and I've done all the shopping, cleaning, washing, ironing, all the functions of a house. It has been my domain. And so part of, because as you would have seen, I'm now trying to deliver 3 videos a week, and that's quite a demanding schedule. Because obviously it's not just the bit that I do on camera, it's the shopping, the trying, the returning, the editing, the comments. I'm not asking for sympathy, I'm just saying it's a lot of work. So the deal was, I will do more YouTube and Rob will do more in the house to take that burden off me. And so we're still finding our way with that, which is not easy. But anyway, so for our wedding anniversary, I was able to surprise Rob with a holiday, and I'm so excited because we are actually going on a Caribbean cruise in November. And the clue to the white dresses is because we're going with Azamara, and they are the company that we went to South Africa with, and we really liked them as a company, because they're smaller boats. So they're not overwhelming on any level, very intimate. And the cabins are bog standard. In fact, the bathrooms are tiny, but they're adequate, they're fine. And we just really liked the atmosphere on those ships. So yeah, and also the main thing is, because it's over a year since he had a hospital admission or anything to do with his heart, plus he is feeling so much better now with his heart, that it just all kind of came together. So I'm absolutely thrilled and chuffed, actually, because I've never ever been able to do anything like that before, and I've never surprised him like that before. Like I didn't give him a heart attack. So yeah, so that's what I've been trying to find a white dress for, and I am trying on 3 more white dresses this afternoon, and I will choose one of those for the white night on Azamara. It's ridiculous, really, because it's just one night. But obviously, with the summer we've been having, there's reductions everywhere. And so, obviously, I want to take advantage of that, because I know I need a white dress for the white night on Azamara. And I've got 4, actually. I've got no idea if they'll even fit me, but there's one that I like above the rest, and I will be showing you those very soon. Now, oh, the other thing I had, this was just brilliant, such a piece of good luck. So you know those sandals I showed you, these sandals, and because the toe is quite defined there, you know, it goes quite narrow. My toes, because I've got Morton's toe, and so my two toes next to my big toe, I mean, you know all this stuff about me, were kind of hanging over the edge. So I thought, if I could get a 6.5, I'm generally a 6, they might be perfect. Well, blow me down. I went into John Lewis to return the other pair, and I found these, a 6.5. Well, it's unusual to get half sizes now, as we know. And I will be trying these on with the white dresses. And these were down from 95, and I had paid 66.50 for the ones that I took back, and then they were reduced to 47.50. So half price in a half size, all the halves. So, oh, I was thrilled to bits. And the other thing that's great about these, I don't know if I showed you, is it's Velcro. Both of those pieces are Velcro. So there's none of that trying to get the buckle in and all of that jazz. So I'll try these on with the dresses. So that was my luck and my news. You can tell, can't you? I'm so happy. And also, because we've had such awful weather this year, and it'd be really, really nice to look forward to something in November, which can be a bit bleak, can't it? And we get back in plenty of time for Christmas. I was looking at a cruise nearer to Christmas, but I didn't fancy that much because I love the build up to the Christmas season. So yeah, so that's my big news. Now, oh, I've got something else to show you, but I'll talk about these. So these are Level 8 got in touch with me again. And, you know, I did some work with them before, and as luck would have it, because it wasn't one of their cases actually, but it was another case that I had from Costco. And when we just came back from, where did we go? Ireland. My case got broken. They smashed the wheel on the case. So I did get a little bit of insurance money for that. Nothing close to what it cost me. So it was very timely that they got in touch and asked me about if I'd like some cases, and I jumped at them, and I think these are so smart. So when I go on the cruise, I will look the business. So they're lovely, lovely quality, but this is my favourite. I've got this in blue already, and what I'm hoping is that down the line I will get the blue set for Rob, and I'll have this champagne set for me. But this thing here, let me just move the camera down, is just brilliant, because this opens for you to put your laptop in, and this is all padded. It's got all this straps and everything that just make everything so secure and easy. It's got pockets in here for your mouse, your chargers. It's got a zip pocket there for your pens, and then you've still got a reasonable amount of space in the actual body of the case. And they're beautifully made, these cases. They really are. I mean, I just think they're... I was just pushing it the wrong way. So you've got this combination lock here. And then all the cases are very similar inside, in as much as they have the zip on one side and the mesh on the other side. They really are top quality cases. There's no two ways around it. And so smart. And you know what? I'm going to take as much luggage as I can, because I am fed up with not having my lovely clothes with me on holiday. So these are the champagne. I've got the set of 3 here. I've got a 15% discount for you, which is Helen 15. And I'm thrilled to bits with these cases. I really, really am. So anyone who's in the market for a suitcase, look at the link. It will be in the description box. And I actually got my flights for the cruise on my Avios points, and so they didn't cost me very much money. and we're going premium economy, which means I can take 2 cases. So just brilliant. I'm so pleased. So the other thing, this is the other end of the spectrum really, but I was looking for something online in Boots the Chemist, and I came across this. Mega Babe Thigh Rescue Anti-Friction Stick. Now, as you know, generally speaking, when I wear a dress now, I wear what I call chub rub shorts. It's kind of what they've become known as, and I wear the jockey slip shorts, and I will put the link in the description box down below. But sometimes that's not that convenient. So I'm thinking about, if you're wearing your swimwear and you just want to put a dress or a sarong or something, and you still might have the problem, especially if you've been swimming where you're slightly damp, that you get that friction burn. It's so painful. Well, this stuff is supposed to be fabulous. And I thought it's quite discreet really, isn't it? You know, you could put that on while you're putting your sun cream on or whatever, just get that out. You know, who's going to know? And it's got rave reviews. So I thought I'd give it a go. I just got this in Boots. It's just a roll-on stick. And everyone said it's fabulous. So you can see it's making my hand just a little bit shiny there. And I think that kind of makes it slide. So it's aloe, pomegranate and grapeseed oil. So it's very natural ingredients, and it says swipe on inner thighs or wherever you chafe for a smooth, frictionless glide made with soothing aloe and vitamin E. Reapply as needed. And they do a mini one as well, which is great if you wanted it for your handbag, but obviously the cost per gram was a lot more. So I thought, well, that's the situation. It would only really be, that's the only time I can really think when I wouldn't just happily wear my slip shorts from, I wear the ones from Jockey, as I've told you before. And, but that's a handy one to have in with your sun creams and things, and you can just quite kind of subtly put that where it's needed, and hopefully that'll do the trick. So I was thrilled to see that. And you can see, can you see the shine? Yeah, look there, you can see the shine on my hand, which I think is what will make your 2 thighs happily rub together without causing a fire. It's nothing, it's so painful. If you haven't experienced it, just count your blessings that you haven't experienced it. So I will now try on the white dresses and make a decision, and yeah, see how they are. There's one I think is going to be my nicest, the one I like the most, but we'll see. This first white dress, there's a theme, is French Connection from John Lewis, and this was £35, reduced from £89. I do like it. I'm not sure I like it enough, but what is really strange about this is that it is made from, let me just tell you, a lyocell. So it's 100% lyocell, and it says you must not steam. Use a cool iron on the reverse. Sorry, I'm looking a bit dishevelled because I had to pull this on. So I have got a pale blue bra on. I should have changed, I know. But it's a very lovely dress, but I'm quite long in the body and it does feel a bit short in the body. It's quite unusual in as much as it's got this kind of fake, kind of peplum, I guess you'd say. Almost makes it look like a skirt and top. And then it's so, you kind of have got a bare bit here, and that's elasticated. And then you've got this little tie belt that goes through here. So there's a lot of making to it for £35. I mean, I see that it was reduced to 28 finally, but it's completely sold out now. But it's a, what size did I get this in actually? I got this in just so you've got an idea of yourselves. This is an extra large, so I think that's what they call a 16. I like the sleeves. It's a lovely feel to the fabric. Feels really kind of sheeny. Oh, look, do you like my nails? I thought I'd go wild summer. I've never, the girl in the nail bar said, I've been doing your nails for 6 years, you've never had nail art before. But I just thought, it's just a bit of fun, isn't it? Just it's like a light, a very thin gold line with just a little daisy on it. Let me see. Yeah, thought that was cute. Anyway, bonkers. But see, it's kind of riding up, you know. That tells me that it wouldn't be good. I'd be pulling it the whole time. So, and you can see I've got my sandals on. My toe is still near the edge, but not too near the edge, and I think they look absolutely fine. So it has got slits up each side. So it's the fact that it's kind of doing that the whole time, which puts me off it. But I do think it's a very smart white dress. Yeah, it's not kind of a pretty white dress, it's a smart white dress. Looks a little bit, somebody said that one of the other white dresses of them reminded them of a nurse's uniform. Well, this really does look a bit like a nurse's uniform, doesn't it? But I thought it was rather lovely, but I think it's too short in the body for me, so that is why I'm going to reject it. And I will try on the second one. This one is pure cotton, and this is a Gap dress from Next, and this was reduced from, I think, 70 to 35. I do like it, but I think I prefer the other one. So we'll see. I've got 2 more to try on. I know you're probably all absolutely enthralled with the white dress saga. This one has got a white lining to it, like a slip, and it's buttoned through. It's got nice inset broderie anglage. I should really have changed my bra, I'm sorry. But you know, you can kind of see what it looks like without worrying about the bra. It's a nice shape, no pockets, lots and lots of details to it. A lot of dress for £35, but I think I have got one that I prefer. But it is really nice. It's very suitable because it will be hot, won't it, in the Caribbean? Hopefully. Gosh, I'd be so disappointed if it isn't. But nice length sleeve, actually, lovely length sleeve. So I'll have to sort of remember all the good points and then see. I should mark them out of 10 really, shouldn't I? So I'm going to give that last one 7 because I did really like it, but the ironing of it and the short in the body thing marked it down. I'll probably give this one 8. So let's see if we can beat 8. Yeah, I'm a little bit concerned about these sandals actually. I think they'll be fine, but my toes feel a bit like splayed out in them. But anyway, I might need to just do that front up a bit tighter actually. Anyway, I think they look great, but they've got to be comfortable. So that's number 2. Now this one is Marks and Spencer, and it's pure linen, cotton linen. And this one is £89. I had really high hopes for this dress. This isn't my favourite, but I don't think it's very flattering all around here. It kind of looks, this is a 16. It kind of looks baggy and saggy. I hate to say this, but I did. I had to ring up and complain about this dress, the way it arrived, because I had 4 items and they all came, including this £89 dress, in a Marks and Spencer's delivery bag that was about 12 inches square. And this came out like a bag of rags. And I was just appalled. An £89 dress, in my world, that's quite an expensive dress. And so I rang them and I said, look, I'm not kind of complaining per se, but I'm just letting you know that your £89 high-end dress, because that is high-end for Marks and Spencer's, was treated with contempt by whoever did your packing, because it was honestly, this has been hanging up now for 5 days And so yes, some of the creases have dropped out, but you can see how creased it is. Look at that. I think that's outrageous. It's not good, is it? She gave me £20 off, but that's kind of not the point. I wasn't really asking for a discount. I was really just saying to them, if you don't treat your own clothes with respect, that's not a good sign, is it, to the public that are looking at your clothes? So anyway, she agreed with me and she apologised, but I just felt I had to tell them because I was so disappointed. It's a lovely skirt on here, and I do like these tucks around, but this I don't think does anything for me at all. It doesn't give me any shape here at all, does it? I'm sure it'd be very cool. So I would probably give this one, what would I give this one? 8. I'll give this an 8 as well, because as well, I can't remember what I gave the other two. I'll have to see what I did, because I just think I don't like this round here. I just don't think that does me any favours at all, although it will be incredibly cool because there's no seams or it's not tight or anything. So let's see what the last one is like, and then I can make my final choice, because obviously there's not going to be many white summer dresses around very soon, is there? Now, this last dress is also from Next, but it's by a company called Forever New. I've never heard of them. It's 100% cotton, brooch anglaise, you can see. And this is the one that I thought I would like the best, and it's the one I do like the best. So this was £55, which obviously, I think it's reduced from 110. The belt came with it. It's just a faux leather belt. I would probably put my own belt on here. But I love it, actually. And so it might be a bit more money, but I think it looks more money. It hasn't got any pockets, unfortunately, but I like everything about it. And funnily enough, you know how I've said before about stitching up when something's buttoned through? This is actually stitched up. I mean, you wouldn't need to worry with this because it's got a fuller skirt on it, but it's just buttoned through to here, and then that's stitched up. So it's got the belt loops, everything else. Nice finish, fully lined, and a nice length with this kind of border of the plain white cotton. Now I think that looks sophisticated. Oh, I know what would look nice in it. That's like I found that, I didn't. Wouldn't that look good? I look like something from the Flying Doctor, don't I? But I won't be taking this bag with me, I wouldn't expect, but I think that looks very smart indeed. And this one I will give, well, do you know what, I'm going to give it 10 out of 10 because I really, really like it. I hope you do too. So that's my, was it 4 white dresses for my Azamara cruise. My hair is just falling out bit by bit all the time. I've got my lovely Meniere earrings on. So that's today's video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you so much for all your lovely comments as ever, and I'll see you really soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.